In this video, you will learn about how to create an applet in IF3T website and about sending data to Google Sheets using IF3T website. The H11 sensor is used to find humidity and temperature of our surroundings. And you see, it consists of 3 pins: VCC, ground and out pin. Its operating voltage is 5 volts and it can be measured to temperature from 0 degree centigrade to 50 degree centigrade and from humidity from 0% to 100%, and it where is the temperature of plus or minus 1 degree centigrade and where is the humidity of plus or minus 1. This is about DHT11 sensor. So open our web browser and create an applet in if3t.com. Type if3t in search bar and select the link here. if3t helps everything work better together. So click on this. It will open if3t homepage. If you did not log in, you can log in by using Gmail here. So create, click on create. It will show you if this then that. If you add this web request here, then only it's going to enable this. So click on add and select the service which we need. So we need to have web service here to send our data to Google Sheets. So see, you can see a lot of services available here. So Blink services and Gmail, Google, Easy CSV, Easy to Control Pouch. Lot of services available here. Facebook, Feed, Twitter, etc. Lot of services available here. So we want web service here. So type web hooks here. Click on web hooks, and it will ask us to select the trigger command here. So click on receive a web request, and it will ask us to give the name for the trigger here. So I will give the name called ESP DHT. Yeah, I have given the name called ESP DHT. So after giving the name, click on create trigger. Automatically a trigger is created. If you want, what we need to do, if a request call like the ESP DHT request has been called, then what has to do? We need to tell to the if3t command so that we need to send our, please take our DHT data to Google Sheets. So then that add here, click on add here, choose a service. So we want to have a service called Google Sheets here. So you can see Google Sheets, click on Google Sheets. There are two types of options available here: add a row to Google Sheets or update cell in spreadsheets. Okay, so add a row to spreadsheet here. Click on add a row to spreadsheet here, and spreadsheet name if3t underscore maker underscore webhooks underscore event, and format row, the row which is going to be a occur date, which is time will be on the first row, and event and value 1, value 2, value 3, like that, and divide drive folder path if3t / makers webhooks / event name. With this name, the drive in the drive folder will be created. So create action here and click on continue. If maker event ESP DHT11, then add a row to Rabbani Sheikh Google Drive spreadsheet, which is it's going to add a folder in my Google Drive. So if we check here, we don't have any folder with the name of this ESP82 DHT11. So let's see, when we execute this in program, then we will know the value, how it's going to be placed in Google Sheets here. So click on finish. Okay, now go to another tab, type do more with webhooks, click on enter. So we have created here two triggers, one is for webhooks and another is for Google Sheets. Now we want to enable it, so click on webhooks here, go to documentation part. There you can see here the key is given to us. We require this key because it is associated with our account which we log in first. So this key is required and event name also required, ESP DHT. These two things are required to trick the command here. So we have created IF3T applets. One is webhooks applet and along with Google Sheets applet. There next we want to code our NodeMCU. So I will suggest the best way to code our NodeMCU within few minutes. So easycoding.en, open the easycoding.en and select the code ESP8266 with blocks here. So click on code ESP8266 with blocks. Okay, and now an editor is open for us. You can see here a lot of blocks available here and code part and XML part. In out we have digital and analog pins and servo, serial, servo, various strings, IoT part, display parts, display, advanced, text, math, logic, loops, variables and functions. So we are gonna work with IoT part first, which is Wi-Fi connection to our NodeMCU. So go to IoT part, click on IoT station, drag, disconnect here. Because if our NodeMCU is connected to any Wi-Fi network, so we want to say to our NodeMCU to disconnect from that network. Then we'll write a small serial command there, which is serial print on new line to understand it has started. And then we want to give our Wi-Fi credentials, so that by saying to NodeMCU, please connect to this Wi-Fi credential. So go to IoT station, drag connect network SSID password and give your SSID and password here. Yeah. And next we need to wait until our Wi-Fi our NodeMCU get connected with our Wi-Fi router. So click on IoT part and drag this one. And we want to know whether it is waiting or not. So write a serial print line below the delay here. So print start, type full stops in that way. Once it get connected, we want to know whether our Wi-Fi is get connected or not. So write a simple statement here, print on new line below the while loop. So connected, and we want to know for which IP our NodeMCU is connected. So go to IoT first, go to serial, drag print on new line and write here IP space address, and we want to know what is IP here. So go to serial and remove this one and go to IoT station. There we have a local IP. Click on here. See, this is how we will connect to the Wi-Fi network here. And next thing is we want to program DHT sensor. So go to various, drag DHT temperature and humidity, but this is a mail header, right? So we want to assign this to a variables called H and T, H for humidity and T for temperature. So go to variables and change this name into H, drag here and change the pin number to D1 H long night flow. Okay, and then go to variables, again declare a variable called T and drag here and place temperature sensor here. So now changes to D1 and okay, type changes to float. Now we have declared Wi-Fi connections, and now we have declared sensors, and now we want to send our data to ThingSpeed, IFTTT services. By using IFTTT services, we want to send data to Google Sheets. So go to IoT path. There you can see web services. When you scroll down, you can see here connect website maker.ifttt.com. Drag this one here and place it here. Automatically you can see it is asking a key value here. So key, which type of key is required? So we need to have a key here. So open our website and copy this key here and paste it here. And you need to have event name. So what event we need to give here? ESP DHT is the event which we need to give here. Value 1 will be humidity. So replace this one with H here, and value 2 will be T, and we want to know what is the DHT and temperature value. So say print the lines here. So serial and print the values of humidity first and drag this here, and then go to serial, print on new line as remove this one, go to variables, drag T here. So temperature is present here. So we want to have a time delay here. So root delay and drag. We want to maintain delay of 5 seconds. So this is how we program here. Once we copy the code, we need to do slight modifications in when we go with Arduino IDE. So I will do modification there itself. So just copy this code. When you press on code, automatically code will be given to us. Just copy this code and open our Arduino IDE. Take new file, Ctrl+A and Ctrl+V. Automatically all the things is been replaced here, and we want to do a slight modifications here. So below the serial.begin, I need to write DHT5.begin and just copy these two lines and cut from there and place it here. Okay, I will explain the each and every line of a code here. So we include ESP8266 Wi-Fi header file, which is a Wi-Fi package, and DHT library, and we have declared a variable, and we have assigned a pin to our DHT11 sensor, and we have declared the variables h and t, and we initialize the Wi-Fi client, and we make everything into string format, so that the URLs which we are going to do with these strings format. So string maker if_t key, string maker if_t event, char dot append string in equals to 0, while h plus plus, all things can be written in if_t event strings here. So the data should be in a JSON format. So the JSON starts here, okay, and void setup serial dot begin 9600, it is baud rate, and DHT dot begin, we are beginning our DHT sensor. So Wi-Fi dot disconnect, if any our Wi-Fi is get connected to any other network, so we want to say that please disconnect from the network and connect to our credentials which we have given here, and we will wait for until our Wi-Fi get connected to our networks. Once it get connected, we are going to know what is IP address, for which IP address our network is connected, and then we go for main loop here. We read the values of humidity and temperature, and we have printed here. Then we call a function. If client.connect maker.if_t.com, and to the port of 80, and maker if_t key, we have copied the key from the web page from here, and we pasted here, and we make event is ESP DHT here, and we p equals to post request here, p equals to append str of p, we need to append everything to this one. So p comma post slash trigger, so with key, see whatever we have written here, when you open our web page, we should be follow this URL type. See, post https slash slash makers.if_t.com trigger space with key here. So the same way we need to arrange the sentences in the format of string. So same thing which we have done here. Append string, append means adding the string here, adding. So makers event with the key, makers event, makers if_t key here is copied from here, and http:/1.1 backslash or backslash n, and host makers.if_t.com, and content type application is JSON format, and content length. So content length here is equals to p, which is post request here. So the all our thing is all comes in the p here. P equals to append here quotations nn backslash r backslash n, and Johnson p underscore start equals to p equals to append the value of 1 here, and p value of h, and all the things we need to append here. Then if you want to remove this, you can remove this one also, value 3 here, otherwise keep it here, no problem. So compile equals to str of length, str of JSON underscore start content underscore length underscore here of 0 equals to string of 0 plus whatever the thing present inside the quotation, it will be a 0, it will be a string, plus compile slash 10, all the things here, client.print post request, and delay of 5000. So select the tool and connect the port here, port COM4 and board node MCU. So board here, node MCU. Okay, let's see the connections. VCC is connected to VIN of node MCU, and data pin is connected to D1 of node MCU, and ground pin is connected to ground of node MCU. Save the program, compile the program by clicking right click here. Okay, right, it has st string of, we need to convert those values into string here. And the same thing, let's check again, check this here. Click on upload. Done uploading. Open serial monitor. (67 and 28) humidity is present. So let's open our Google Drive, and you can see here folder is created, the name of this and the event name, and Excel file is created, and you can see 71 is humidity and 29 is temperature. This is how we can send our DHT sensor data to Google Sheets. For every 5 seconds, it's going to push our data to Google Sheets. Okay.
I hope you understand about IS-3 applets and sending data to Google Sheets. By using those Google Sheet, we can apply machine learning algorithms to predict temperature and humidity of our surroundings. Thank you.
I hope you have enjoyed watching it. If you have liked our content, please do hit like button and do subscribe to our YouTube channel for more useful content and exciting updates. If you want to learn such practical content at an affordable cost with Microsoft certification and instructor support, please register at academy.codenan.com. You can also download app from Play Store as Codenan. Never hesitate to raise queries in the comment section, and please do reply with your suggestions for more practical videos. We'll be happy to come up with it. Thank you.